Have you ever imagined what it would be like if everyone in the world spoke the same language? If you could travel anywhere and understand everything people were saying? Sounds pretty cool, right? But today, you're going to discover that this really happened a long, long time ago. And you'll also learn how this caused a huge problem because people became so full of pride that they tried to be more important than God. And what do you think God did? Today's story is surprising and teaches us a very important lesson. When we try to live without God, everything goes wrong. But when we obey God, we are much happier and safer. After God sent the great flood and saved Noah and his family, the earth began to fill with people again. Everyone spoke the same language, lived in the same place, and everything seemed just fine. They moved to a big plain called Shinar. It was a huge, beautiful place, perfect for building houses and creating a big city. But guess what happened? The people started to become full of pride. They thought, hey, if we all work together and speak the same language, we can do anything. You know what? Let's build a huge city and a tower so tall it reaches the sky. Then we'll be famous and no one will ever want to leave this place. Wow, but there was a big problem. They weren't thinking about pleasing God. They wanted to show how great and powerful they were, as if they didn't need God for anything. And so they started building. Everyone working together. Grab bricks here, carry them there, mix the mortar, climb the scaffolds, build higher and higher and higher. The tower kept growing, looking like it wanted to poke the sky. They were so proud, thinking, nothing can stop us now. But God was watching everything from heaven. He saw what was happening. He knew the people were becoming so proud, forgetting about Him, trying to become greater than Him. And God knew that if they kept going like this, they would do even worse things and move farther and farther away from Him. That would be terrible for them. Then God made a decision. Let's go down and confuse their language. They won't be able to understand each other anymore. And suddenly, something incredible started happening. One worker shouted, "Hey, bring me a brick!" But the other one looked confused and said, "¿Qué dijiste?" in Spanish. Another said, "Bring more mortar over here." And the other replied, "Apporte du fromage," in French, which means bring some cheese. Can you believe it? People started staring at each other, completely confused. They spoke and spoke, but no one could understand each other anymore. One asked for something, and the other brought something totally wrong. It became a giant mess. No one could work anymore. No one could finish the tower. So little by little, each group started gathering with those who spoke the same new language, and each group decided to move to different places, creating the nations and languages we know today. That tower was left abandoned, unfinished, and it was called Babel, which means confusion, because it was there that God confused the languages of the whole earth. And what is the big lesson from this amazing story? God does not like pride. When we try to be greater than others or think we don't need Him, everything starts to go wrong. But when we are humble, obey God, and follow His ways, our lives are filled with love, peace, and blessings. So never forget, seek God every day. Read the Bible, pray always, and ask Him for a humble, obedient heart full of love. If you like this story, subscribe now to our channel, Bible for Little Kids. Give it a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. This way, more kids will learn about God's Word and how to live close to Him. May God bless you and see you in the next video.